I've been doing this for about 5 years now, full-time for roughly 2 years. It's always been a passion, always loved knives. Probably 8 or 9 years ago, I started putting handles on knives that other people make. Well, that didn't satisfy me very long and started making my own. Very interesting, all the different aspects that go into a knife. The blade design for what it's going to be used for, the metallurgy, all the chemical processes that go on during a heat treat to make the blade hold an edge good, easy to sharpen. The aesthetics, what it looks like, has to look good or nobody's going to want it. Has to feel good in the hand. And getting all that to come together in one knife is quite challenging and a lot of fun. I'm a graduate of the University of Kentucky with a finance degree. Worked in corporate finance for 20 plus years. In 2016, I got downsized, lost my job in the finance world and decided I didn't want to go back. Focused on making knives, and that's where I'm at now. I started out self-taught. I've got a mentor, he's a Mennonite. Kind of took me under his wing and showed me a lot of pitfalls to avoid. He'd spent 20 years doing it, so he taught me a lot of what not to do to save time, and brought me along a lot faster than if I'd just continued being entirely self-taught. When I started out, I was just thrilled to get local clients, and I thought, probably that's all I'm going to get. Then it started expanding to other states, West Coast, East Coast, sent some overseas to England, some to France. So it's really exceeded my expectations from where I was at 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Ultimately, I want to be able to make a living doing it. Since I'm doing it full time now, that's foremost goal that I have. It'd be great to get picked up as a designer for a production company that makes knives, listed as a designer for a line of their knives or something along those lines. But really, I just love making knives. If it doesn't get any bigger than this, I'm satisfied. You could spend an unlimited amount of time on each knife. There's always something you could tweak, make a little better, spend a little more time hand sanding this or that. But you just gotta, like you say, find a balance where, okay, this is a good knife, it looks good, it feels good, it performs well. This is it. It's done. Move on to the next one. First thing I would suggest, if you want to do it, is just jump in, stick a piece of metal in a forge, and start hammering. That was the way I did. And your first 20 knives may not even resemble a knife. Mine didn't. But then you start developing your skills, and it'll come. You look at your first few knives and you think, I'm never going to be able to get there. But keep at it, and you'll start seeing major improvements as you continue along. The biggest thing is, if you want to do it, you just got to jump in and give it a try.